Good day to all. Today we are at Max Estate Antara Dwarka Expressway. As we know, this is a senior living plus normal living society. Today I am doing this project review for senior resident active living. How this project is going to be, we will take you through all the facilities, all the amenities you will get here, what clubhouse would be, how the project will look after completion. Then we have a sample flat ready, so we will do the sample flat review also, in which I will take you through each and every aspect of it, what are the facilities you will get, how this is different from the normal society or normal flat. If I talk about the location, this is Dwarka Expressway, sector 36A. So straight away from Dwarka Expressway, you will take a service road and then you can come to this project. If accessibility wise, if I tell you from here, in terms of senior citizens, senior residents, maybe some need to use the hospitals more frequently than others. So for that case, if we talk about the accessibility of the hospitals from here, then all the major hospitals will take around 25 to 30 to 35 minutes, and the nearest is Medanta, which will take around 25 to 30 minutes. Same, you have Artemis here, you have Fortis here, which will take around 35 to 40 minutes. You can also have access to the Dwarka Max Super Specialist Hospital, that will take around 35 to 40 minutes. Because for senior livings, medical facility is very important. So what kind of medical facilities, amenities are here? If I explain you, other than this hospital access, day-to-day doctor visit is here in the society, in your own senior living block. Then you will have access to 24/7 nursing staff, paramedic staff. Then you will have access to day-to-day care, your physiotherapy session, your, if suppose different kind of some facilities you need, some therapy you need, then you can have each and everything inside the society. You don't have to go out anywhere. If I talk about nearby vicinity area, just north to this project, Global City is coming up very soon. Little bit infrastructure work has already started, and altogether it's around 1000 acre of land patch in which this Global City is getting developed. If I talk about mall, then hardly 500 meters away you have the Miracle Mall, which is around 14 to 15 lakh square feet of commercial official space, where you will get all the big brands. There is also a 5-star hotel, Ramada Incor, so in case of requirement you can utilize that. Just in front of this society you have sector 88. There also Vision City is coming, in which you will have Taj Group Hotel and lot of commercial space, then commercial official space is available. So this area definitely is going to be the very posh area of whole Dwarka Expressway. If I talk about the existing project, then Krisumi is just parallel to it, and that is operational. Residents are staying, but yeah, that's a normal society. Here you will get facility of normal also and plus senior also. That's the advantage you have in this Max Antara 360. So let's go inside and then let's do the flat review, the projects, see how it would be like, and all the other details we will discuss and explain you inside. Let's go. So this is your Dwarka Expressway, और यहाँ से I will give you a project briefing. ये अपने पास मॉडल रेडी है. This is the project model, Max Estate Antara 360. How your project would look like once it will get completed. So this is Dwarka Expressway. You can see this is the service lane and this is the access of the project. From here you will get in and then you will go down in the basement. The vehicular movement will be done through the basement, and on the ground floor there is no vehicle movement. All green and water fountain and everything would be there, water bodies. This is first 4 towers is for the normal living. You can see it's a 45 story. So this first 4 tower is going to be for normal living, and the last 2 towers we can see this is for senior living. This 2 tower is especially dedicated to senior, so all the flat is senior friendly, senior specific, and then all the seniors will stay here. If I talk about the full campus, the land area, it's around 11.8, 11.9 acres, where you will have ample green space with water bodies, then the sitting arrangement, open park, then you will have, this is your clubhouse area of around 1 lakh square feet. You will have a swimming pool, all weather swimming pool also, and the open water body would be there also. Altogether, if I explain you, around 700 trees would be planted in the full project. So if we talk about the background of Max Antara, as we know, it's a big group. Earlier, they were involved in healthcare and insurance. Now, since last 12-14 years, they are into senior living also, where they are preparing apartments and flats according to senior active lifestyle. First, they started with Dehradun, where they developed and hand over the project in 2016. Residents are staying there and enjoying their lifestyle. After that, they launched Noida, Max Antara Noida, which is also on the verge of possession. Now here in Gurgaon also, they are here with the project Max Antara 360, which is according to the senior citizens living, how they can spend their life actively, how they can engage themselves in day-to-day activity, how they can keep themselves fit, not isolate in their flats only. Ample green area with lot of trees, water body, indoor, outdoor, all kind of sports facility they are organizing in this society, which will help them to stay active. Activity calendar is planned, so on day-to-day basis, on weekly basis, monthly basis, all the events will be planned by the event manager. They will push and they will make sure that maximum senior residents should participate in these activity. It's a yoga session, or it's a kind of some kind of musical night, or it's a movie night, sometime meal together, some kind of cuisine preparation. If somebody has interest in pottery, they can do pottery. All these kind of multiple activities will be done at a time or side by side, so residents can participate and they cannot keep themselves away from these activity. Once they have a residents of same age group, that also gives them a different type of comfort level, and then residents come out, open up, and then participates in these activities. And as we know, Max has mastered in senior living because they have a background of health and insurance sector, so they know which are the areas to focus and how to bring best out of it. If we talk about the medical facilities, here also 24/7 in-house doctor for consultancy, then nurses, then paramedic staff. If suppose you have some issues and you want to do some kind of test, you want to do some kind of pressure check, then all the facilities will be provided in the society only. You don't have to go anywhere. 24/7 ambulance facility would be also there. So in case of some emergency, if suppose you needs to be taken to the hospital, then they will take you to the hospital. Now, if I talk about the major hospitals in Gurgaon, then from here, if we talk about distance of Medanta, which is the nearest, it's around 12 to 14 kilometers. And time was, if I tell you, it will take around 30 to 35 minutes. Same way, if you select Artemis in your preference. So let me explain you that the concierge service team, they will keep all your preferences in case of emergency, which hospital you want to go, whom to inform about your illness, your emergency case. So all these kind of data would be maintained by the team. So as I was saying, Artemis is around 16 to 18 kilometers from here, and it will take roughly around 35 to 40 minutes. Same if we talk about Fortis, that's also around 17-18 kilometers, and it will take around 45-40 minutes. So you have one more option in Dwarka, which is nearby. In terms of kilometer, if I say it's around 25 kilometers, it's Max Super Specialty Hospital, and time wise also it will take around 45-40 minutes. So you have ample choice here where you want to go, which hospital you want to prioritize, when it comes to the emergency treatment. So all these, considering all these factors, this location wise also is very nice. It's the prime location. In future, this 36A sector going to be the very prime location with all the prestigious projects nearby. As I explained earlier also, the global city next to you, then Krisumi water residency, then you have a mall also nearby, then you have a vision city. So multiple high level development is going on just next to you. Either you are looking for some multi cuisine restaurants, although multi cuisine facility would be in your society, but sometime what happens, then you feel to go out and explore the mall or the market or the restaurant, how things are going there. So if things are nearby, then for you it's easy. You don't have to spend too much time in traffic. You can move without any traffic flawlessly and reach quickly. You can enjoy the market, you can enjoy the mall, you can enjoy the restaurant. All these things give a different kind of flavor to your day-to-day life. If I talk about the airport, Indira Gandhi Airport has a direct connection through Dwarka Expressway. Now the tunnel is also operational. So if I talk about the time, hardly you will take from here 25 to 30 minutes uninterrupted, straight away without any red light. You can reach to IGI airport. If I explain a little bit more about the medical things, that if you need some kind of therapy or aquapressure or some particular some parts related, if you have some issues with your knees or elbow or tennis elbow or shoulder, any kind of things, then in-house treatment, in-house massage, in-house therapy would be available. So any point of time, if you want, you can go and take the therapy. The another key component is emergency response system, especially for senior active resident living. The emergency response system is very key, so that suppose you are alone or you are with your spouse, then sometime in some cases what happens, that you have a minimum time to react. In that time, you should not lose in trying to figure out what to do and how to do. So straight away you have to press the panic button. I will show the same in the flat review also. All the bedrooms, washroom, everywhere you have that emergency button. You just have to press, and in minimum time, the team from the emergency rescue team, they will come and they will help you. First, they will try to stabilize you in house, and when they feel necessary, they will take you to the hospital also. As doctor presence would be there in the society 24/7, so it's not a problem that what kind of treatment initially they have to give, or to identify what is the exact problem. So these things will make your life easy. You will feel completely mentally also and physically also hassle free. You don't have to worry at all. Whatever problems you have, you can call on the concierge services also. So they will support you by all means in terms of providing services also. And if suppose you need some third party outside service also, then also they will help you out in that. So at the end of the day, you don't feel any kind of stress for some work which is pending alone. You cannot do, you feel challenged in doing, and you are worried that okay, how these things will get done, I am not feeling well. So in that case, straight away you can talk to concierge services and they will sort it out. They will arrange a third party vendor who will do all these things. With all these kind of indoor outdoor facilities, of course you cannot contain yourself inside the flat. You will come out definitely. If we talk about the outdoor sports, you have tennis, then you have a golf putting, you can do swimming, you can do walking, you can do running, you can do jogging. Different kind of setups are there for outdoor. Water bodies are there. If you don't want to do something, the sitting arrangements are in between the green areas, so you can sit there. Here, as I explained, this project altogether has a 40 acres of land. From that, now we are using almost 12 acre for this 360, and then 18 acre is left, which will be used in for the future development. As and when that project will come, definitely I will get back to you with that also. So altogether, if you see, once both the projects are developed, in 40 acre you have around 50-60% green area with 700 trees, water fountain, water lake running between your society. So all these will give you a different kind of lifestyle for day-to-day shopping, retail and all those things. Of course, convenience store would be inside the society only. So for day-to-day necessity, if suppose sometime you want to buy something or you want to order something, then straight away you can tell them and then they will bring to your home, or they can do the delivery to you. So with all these amenities, services, clubhouse, we can say that here your life is going to be hassle free, without any kind of hassle. Both of you can stay, relax, and enjoy together. For food, you have a restaurant with multiple cuisines are there. For laundry, for housekeeping, for gardening, if suppose you want to do, for each and everything, you just have to call. Now let's check inside how the things are. In the simple flat, we will see the length and breadth of the rooms, what kind of interior you are getting, how is the size, how is compliant with the senior living in terms of wide doors, big passages, and all these things. That will also give you insight of the flat. Here at Max Estate Antara, as I explained you the location, all the other things, some of the key facilities I want to highlight. If we talk about wellness, here multi-dimensional approach they are keeping in terms of taking care of your wellness. And if we talk about multi-dimensional approach, means the first is physical wellness. Teams are here designated to take care of your physical wellness. And how they will do that? By involving yourself in different kind of activities they are doing. Going to gym, all weather swimming pool. So they will invite you, they will call you, they will push you to join in the swimming pool with your other friends here of same age group. Some of the citizens, they feel little bit hesitated, but when you are with the same age group, you won't feel that way. You will be comfortable soon. So the team will help you to get comfortable and use the amenities here we have. So in physical wellness, all weather swimming pool you have, then you have gym, then you have so many kind of sports in which you can participate and day to day you can play. Then the next is social wellness. And how they will do the social wellness? By social gathering, and all these celebrations and festivals will get celebrated actively on higher note. Other than all these festival celebrations and all, you will have card room, you will have bridge room, you have multi cuisine, all time restaurant. So you can go and sit there, you can have meal, you can have snacks, whenever you want you can go there and use it with your friends. You will have a theater where a group of residents can plan, go and watch movie. So you can do movie night, sometime you want to watch in the evening. So all these kind of activity you can do together. Now the team is also equipped for your emotional wellness, environmental wellness, intellectual wellness, and spiritual wellness. So in these categories, different kind of, like if we talk about the spiritual wellness, then the group of people who are more inclined towards the meditation or yoga or kind of different sessions with some spiritual sessions, then all these things can be organized. So other than all these things, you will have open gym also where you can go and do some exercise. You can do running, walking, jogging as per your choice. You will have ample green area. You have around 700 trees would be planted in the society. That will give you ample fresh air. You have a man-made lake kind of setup also. So you can spend time there. Sitting arrangement would be done around all these green areas. So whenever you are feeling little tired, you can of course sit there. If I talk about the clubhouse, altogether your clubhouse area would be of 1 lakh square feet. Now the senior citizens has advantage here. They can utilize both the clubhouse. For senior citizens, there is a separate clubhouse, and for normal residents, there is a separate clubhouse. So senior citizens will have access to both the clubhouse, but yeah, normal citizens, they cannot use the senior citizens clubhouse, which will equip with all the card rooms and other facilities which will suit you and your requirements, your day-to-day activity. If suppose you want to rejuvenate with your friends, you want to go in the past and do some kind of hobbies since which you had not done since long, then all those kind of thing here you can do. You want to do pottery, you can do pottery. You want to do some cooking class with you, some of your friends here, then all these things you can do nicely. Overall, if I talk about your activities in this society, your outdoor activity and indoor activity, both had been balanced very nicely. You have ample space and area designated where you can do your activities of your choice. Suppose if you want to play a little bit golf, then a small golf course is there where you can go and enjoy with your friends. Then comes the concierge services. Here the concierge services is available for all kind of your day-to-day requirement. You can call them and they will arrange for you. If we talk about the laundry, we talk about the house cleaning, you talk about some kind of food, you talk about some other services, some of your documents suppose is out of date and you want to renew, then you don't have to worry at all. For all those things, you can definitely contact the concierge service. They would be available here 24/7 for your service. From small to big, any kind of problem you have, you can tell them. They will try to sort it out in best possible way. For example, suppose your car, you need a car service, then you will have car service facility also. If suppose you need little bit maintenance or some other equipments, you want to change tire, or suppose you want to do some kind of heating things, everything would be available in house, in the premises. So you can get the services from them and then stay hassle free. So your life here would be hassle free. No kind of hassle would be, either it's a physical hassle or it's a mental hassle, nothing would be there. So here we are at Max Antara sample flat, and we will try to see and understand that how this flat is different from the normal flat. This is specifically made for senior residents. So what are the differences and what are the things you will get here which is not available in the normal flat? So point by point, how is the wall, how is the door, how is the lighting is different, and considering the senior citizens. So each points I will elaborate, that will help you to understand. Once you will start to stay here, your day-to-day life will get better and easy. On many things you don't have to emphasize that much in terms of day-to-day living, because it's a very smooth way of spending your day. One more thing I want to explain here, your lift lobby also going to be fitted with grab railings. So if suppose you are waiting in the lift lobby, there also railings would be there, then sitting arrangement would be there. So suppose you are waiting for the lift, then you can relax and sit there by the time your lift will come. In each tower, altogether there would be 6 lifts, and the lifts would be stretcher friendly and hospital bed friendly. So for like few lifts, the width would be bigger. Then one service lift, especially for all the vendors and maids and for using miscellaneous purpose. If suppose somebody is shifting, moving out, moving in, they can use the service lift. And normal, other than that, 5 lifts would be used by the residents. So please come and we will see the flat. Now to start with the first point, what I want to show you, if you will see the width of this door, normally you will see 2.5 to 3. So if you will see here, this width is around near to 4 feet. So they had kept intentionally this wider door, so your stretcher can go straight away inside without any problem. If tomorrow you are coming on the bed also, suppose, then you can go easily from here. And same way, if suppose wheelchair you want to use, you can use here. Once we will get in, you can see here the width here had been given little extra, so that your stretcher can rotate nicely here. One more thing I want to highlight here, the video call facility been provided to each flat. So if somebody is at your door, then you can see his picture, you can talk to him. Unless until you will not allow, nobody can come to your floor, your flat. So here, with security point of view, you can talk to him, why the person is here, what is the work. If you know him, you don't know, and then accordingly, if suppose that this person is not required to come to your flat, then straight away you can deny the access. And this, the partition can act as a privacy also. So straight away from outside, if suppose your door is open, nobody can see your living room, who is sitting there or what you are doing. So straight away the view would be here, the wall. And then after you have to turn to come to the living room. So this is your living room. You can see living room area. Easily you can do all the arrangements here. This would be your dining area. According to your tastes, you will do your interior little bit. Now here, this is your living and dining room. So if I tell you about the interiors, here you will get as it is, this false ceiling you will get. This VRV is fitted. So in the living room and dining room, you will get VRV. But yeah, if we talk about the furnitures, the furniture, you need to get it separately. If you will see the living area also, the size, easily you can have like 5-seater, 6-seater sofa. Then here you can have your TV unit. According to your taste, you can get your interior done. Now, one more thing I want to highlight. If you will see this tile, although this is a marble, but this is a glossy finish. So on this, you will not skid too much. So considering the resident's age, we had used a different marble. Now after this, let's come to the kitchen first. And let me explain you what are the things you will get and how this kitchen is different from the normal kitchen. If you go to some normal apartment, many of these things you will not get in the normal kitchen. Here, everything has been kept in mind while developing, that senior residents will stay here, and for their safety, for their security, things had been considered. So the first thing, if you will see, all the wet area in this flat, we had used anti-skidding tile. So if you will see, this is anti-skidding tile. So here, even if little bit wet it is, it will not skid. Then here, all this white goods fixture, woodwork, whatever you are watching, you will get as it is. All this cupboard will get built and handed over to you. So when you move, you don't have to do much things. All these gadget and appliances you will also get. This is going to be your hob. Here, tabletop, you will get all the cupboards, you will say, storage system. Now here, you will see, you will get double sink. If you will see the double sink here also, we had given all the sliding one, so it's easy to operate. Even for senior residents, it's very easy to operate. This is your door for the balcony. Here you will see, it's very easy, soft press, open, and then if you will see down, even if you are on the wheelchair, then you can easily slide out from here and then get in. So had been taken care of. Now you will see the balcony area width is also very good, and this is connected through your living room and one bedroom also. Just to explain you a little bit, now this grab railing is there, but for the senior flats, we will extend this railing by 4 to 5 inches extra inside. So when you are here looking outside, you need to hold it, and then you will not get a chance to put your head outside. You will stay inside only. For safety point of view, that had been done. If you will see, with this sliding door, you have mesh net also here. So if you want, you can keep this glass open and then you can close the mesh door, so all the insects, flies can stay out, and then you can use and you can get a fresh air coming from outside. So this also you will get everywhere. Now here, I want to highlight one more thing. If you will see, we had not used any kind of knob. This, we are using this handle, because here it's very easy to operate. Here, you can put your weight and this latch will come down. So this is very easy to operate. So you can put your weight and then you can open it. Now we are going to the 2 bedrooms we have here. This is your little passage. This is your powder room. If you will see, for your guests, visitors, they will not use the bedroom's washroom, so your privacy will stay intact, and this powder room, they can use it. After, this is your master bedroom. If you will see, the flooring, wooden, you will get as it is. All the wall and everything will get done like that. Split AC you will get in the bedrooms. In the living room you have VRB. Here in the bedroom you will get this. Now from bedroom, if you will see, this is the walk-in closet area. And here again I want to highlight one more thing. If you will see, all the edges here, this is round. So especially for senior citizens, whenever we are doing something, we are keeping this round. So any kind of accidentally, if suppose you are falling on the corner and all, you are not get hurt. This is your walk-in closet area. So cupboard as it is you will get here. Ample space is here for your storage. This also all has a soft open system. Now this is the washroom. So for washroom, now I want to highlight, if you will see, this door is opening outside. So With wheelchair also easily you can go to the washroom. Ample space is there. Now if you will see in the washroom, everywhere grab handles are there. So all the citizens who have some problem in their knees easily can hold the grab railing. Now you can see if you are sitting here, this is your grab handle. So you can hold it and then you can get up in case sometime you are feeling so. Now if you will see this is your shower cubicle. So water will stay completely inside and this should be your dry area. It won't get wet every time. There is a separation. Here also you can see this grab handle is there. So while taking shower also, if you feel, you can hold it and then take shower. If we talk about this master bedroom, you have access to a balcony also from the bedroom. Again, as I said, here also you have all the sliding doors fitted with this slant, so you can easily, wheelchair can come out. And this is your balcony area. This also balcony area is nice and big. Easily you can put some plantation, you can set up as a green area and then have tea and coffee here. Now this is our second bedroom. Again you will see second bedroom. This also, if you talk about the size, is around 13 by 10. This is your double bed and then enough space is here for your mobility. And again here I want to highlight one thing, that in every bedroom you will get this emergency button system. This emergency button will be placed next to your bed in each room. So in case of emergency, you can press this button and emergency response system team will come to your flat within 5 minutes. Of course, for that also day-to-day basis, they do the drill. So they will try to minimize the time that how quickly they should reach to the flat. But that's a very handsome tool. In case of any emergency, you don't have to wait for anybody. Straight away you will press and then the staff will come. If we talk about the second bedroom, this is your cupboard area. This is your wardrobes fitted already here. So easily you can store your goods. And again, if you will see here, this washroom door is opening outside. Anti-skidding tile on all the washrooms. So in case if it's a little wet also, you won't slip. Grab railings are everywhere in the washroom. Again, you can see here next to the commode also, and in the wash area also you have. In the wash area also you will see you have grab railing. Everywhere, all the washrooms you have anti-skid tile, so there is no chances of slipping. When we talk about senior living, safety, day-to-day living with safety is very, very important. And that's why so many things here you will get which is not available in the normal flats. Again, here also you will see this wall is there, but again this is round. There is no corner in this. Otherwise, generally you will see corner, edge, and that sometimes is dangerous. If you will fall on that, then you can hurt yourself. Here, this is one small room which you can use as a utility area, puja area. If suppose you need extra storage, then also you can get your wardrobes done. Then you can use as a storage area also. But yeah, this size also you will see it's a big size. So as per your requirement, you can easily develop it. It's almost around 8 by 7. Now here we will go to the third room. And this is your third room and guest room. Here also, if you will see this knob, it's a different. So even if you are a little bit not feeling well, you can put your weight and then it will open. And again, one more thing I will highlight here. You will see this sensor light is there. So this sensor light is all over in the bedrooms also, living room, dining room. It will light automatically. It will by sensor. So in the night, suppose your lights are off and all of a sudden you are waking up, then you don't have to switch on the light. This light automatically will start working, and you will have enough dim light where you can walk, or you can go to your washroom, or if you whatever you want to take a glass of water from the kitchen, then you can get it. From this guest room, if I tell you, you will have one exit out of the flat also. So in case of emergency or some you don't want to have access direct to the main door, then this also you can utilize. This is the washroom for this guest room, your third room. Here also, if you will see, you have this grab handle and you have that emergency button system. In whole project, senior living, you have emergency response system. So in case of any emergency, you just have to press the button, or if suppose you want to make a call, then the team is always prompt and ready to handle the situation, whatever it is, any kind of issue, it's a medical or some other also, then definitely you can contact them, because for seniors, especially this emergency response system had been developed. If you will see all these lights, this light also had been fixed in such a way that the flow of light will come directly on the marble and hardly shadow are visible. So less shadow means in senior age, it happens sometime due to shadow. Citizens tend to, little bit shake their steps and all. So with this light, there won't be any kind of shadow. Now one more feature, if I tell you, this you will get with this automatic door lock. In this, you can operate this with your finger scan also. So in case of emergency, card will stay with the emergency response team. So they can come, and with that card, they can open the door, and then they can come to your flat for the rescue or whatever kind of help you need, they can provide you. This is also an additional feature you will get in this senior citizen flat. So this was the review for Max Estate Antara Dwarka Expressway Sector 36A. I had tried to cover maximum things in this video, but still, if you think some of the information you need further in detail or missing, then definitely you can contact me for detail. I will provide you all the even small to small information, and that will help you to take your decision. For more videos like this, definitely don't forget to subscribe my channel and press the bell icon. So whenever some video comes, you will get notification. For more informative video, keep watching. Stay safe, stay healthy by the time I come with the next video. Thank you.